right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 224 pounds. Fighting out of Tempe, Arizona, USA, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and he landed the right hand there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Let's get going. He blocks the punch. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
Ooh, big shot lands. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Lee.
Left hand punch for the clinch. Nice job of hiding that head kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Back and forth we go here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, a single collar tie there.
Oh, big punch land. You cannot take too many of these big elbows from the clinch.
Clean with the right hook. Checks the leg kick. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch.
Beautiful head kick.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Lee gets stung by that leg kick.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Big head kick lands.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Big kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Got the single collar tie. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Final seconds here in round one. Five minutes in the books. All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks and certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up, or he's gonna go good night very soon.
What are you doing out there? You have to defend yourself.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Throws the right hand there. Oh, wow! Head kick.
Relax. Keep your hands.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Lee. Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
Big punch from the clinch.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Big kick land.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Out of range with that one. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's going to be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Liver kick.
Just misses there with the left. Lee's kick is blocked.
Nice punch lands.
Just missed with the left there. Right hand on point. Collar tie, and they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, huge block. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Final seconds here of round 2. Lee going for the leg kick, he misses. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round. Nice kick.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Whiffs on that offering. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Single collar tie now. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
One of the most important strikes for the clinch is this big body shot. Big head kick.
Nice look there by Lee. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Beautiful head kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, big left hook there.
Big body kick.
The right hand just misses. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Beautiful strike. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Nice.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple. Oh.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Big head kick lands.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Lee. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Nice head kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice strike.
Lee gets in the clinch yet again. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he lands a knee in the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. Walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
Punch is blocked. Oh! Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Knee to the body. Oh, Nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Head kicks upon head kicks, man.
I mean, generally you don't take this many head kicks.
Right.
You get one and you go to sleep. But he's been able to withstand it. But I'm telling you, man, he takes one more and he takes one more clean, his night's over.
Dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Big kick lands.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees for the body.
Landed that punch flush. Lee gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Right under the elbow.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, pinpoint jab to the head on the counter for him. And again, he's the longer fighter. It's going to be easier for him to counter than his opponent. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Beautiful body kick. Big kick lands.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body.
Let them go now.
Got the single collar tie. Nice punch there by Lee.
Real nice body kick land.
Oh, collar tie.
Nice kick.
Nice body shot there. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh.
Back to the feet. Oh! Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Just out of range with that right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can...
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Single collar tie now.
Oh, big head kick. Good punch lands.
Body attack, and it's blocked. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Right hand upstairs.
What?
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Puts him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it puts you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Enix, my encyclopedia.
My God. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission.